my son be a thug nigga? Do I tell my baby girl that I'm a drug dealer? I'm only counting who I see, fuck who was with us. Me and my bitch wanna be faithful, but we love bitches. Hey, can't understand it, so I can't explain. They love me all over the planet, though I can't complain. Hey, shit changed, man, it ain't the same. You probably could take my name for you take my chain. But if I ever get my shit snatched, I bet not catch you on the gram getting my shit back. Like, why you gotta tell the whole world you did that? Man, that's the type of shit that make me think you did that. And that's the type of shit that get a nigga kid snatched. The type of shit that make them boys pop up when you live.
What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy, Mile High Chosen, and we are back here with another video for the day. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to manipulate your opponent's defense. We can make our opponent's defense do what we want it to do. We can make his defensive line move around, and that's basically what this defense is about, is to make his defensive line move around and create big holes for us. Now, there are 4 or maybe 5 offensive formations you can do this out of. Today, I'm going to show you guys 2. I'm going to show you guys these 2, and it's up to you to be as creative as you can with these. You know what I mean? This video is not showing you all my tricks to it, but it's going to allow you to be as creative as you want to be with it. The first formation, first of all, we are in the Carolina Panthers playbook. You know, I'm showing you out of these 2 formations. The first formation I'm going to show you guys is ace, doubles, wing. And we're going to come out of any play. It really doesn't matter. And we're going to go on random defense, so the defense can give us anything that they want to. Now, as you guys can see, our opponent is down in 4D linemen. Now, this worked best, and it worked the most when your opponent is in a 4D lineman type defense. So that could be 4-3, that could be big nickel, that could be nickel, that could be dime, anything with 4 down D linemen. And what we want to happen is we want to motion either this guy or we want to motion either this guy. It never, like, you can motion these guys, but this will not move his defense. This tight end and this tight end will be the only tight end that moves the defense. So if I motion this Jokic over there, Jokic, Njoku, I mean Jokic, Njoku over here, you can see the line shifts where he's at, as you guys can see. Now, see, what I like to do is I like to let my opponent set up his defense any way he wants to, and then once I see that he's done setting up, I will motion one of them tight ends, and as you guys can see, we can mess up his whole defense, and then he has to baseline, reset up, and while he's doing that, we already snapping the ball. So I'm gonna bring him back. You see, as I bring him back, they go back into their normal spots. They're always gonna move. I don't care what they do. If he's down in 4D lineman, they're always gonna move. If I move him over, as you guys can see, you know, they go over there. Now, the good thing about this is, as you guys see, we still have a toss set up. So what I like to do is I like to motion the tight end away from the play, so I can have these type of big lanes opening up. And what happened is, when you do this, if he's not setting up in time or not setting up fast, we can quick snap him and we can get out of there. You know what I'm saying? Just like this. You know, it's that simple. So moving your opponent's defense is the best. See, right here, it won't work because they have 3D linemen, only 3D linemen down. As you guys can see, didn't nobody move. So right here, I would just audible and straight to a dive or something. So if they want to come out in like 3D linemen and stuff like that, just audible into a dive. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't move their defense because they're down in 3D linemen, but we can run a dive out of this, and you know, you still get big gains. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. So you put them in a bind because it's always making you right. You'd never be wrong. Again, you know, I motion, you know, this guy over. As you guys can see, their whole defensive line moves over. Now, I can run, I'll probably run a dive right here because it's too wide open. Running a toss right here or running a stretch right here probably wouldn't be the best, but, you know, I'm still going to run it. You know what I'm saying? We still got decent games, but I would have ran a dive right there instead. You know, very, very good, man. So that's just the one formation I want to show you guys. You know, you can move, you know, the defense. You know what I mean? This is not about breaking big. In this video, it's not about how I break big games. I'm just showing you formations, how you could be unique by moving people's defensive lines around. The next play is the ace pair out of the single back. And we can come out of any play. We're going to come out and stretch. Gotta find it. Nah, not ace pair. I'm tripping. Wing pair, wing pair, wing pair, wing pair, wing pair. I'm sorry, wing pair. So we come here in the stretch and we're gonna come out of random defense again. Same rules apply. If they are down in 3D linemen, just run a dive because you're not going to be able to move their defensive line. But if they are down in 4 defensive linemen, as you see now, we can move the defensive line. Now, to move these defensive line, you can either motion this guy or motion this guy. It really doesn't matter. So if I motion this guy, you can see the whole defensive line moves out, right? If I bring him back, they motion again. So that's telling me whether I want to run a dive or if I'm going to run a stretch or whatever. Like, it's very unique. I can motion him out. As you guys can see, they move. And all you got to do is just run this because, you know, we made the defensive line move and we made them get out of position. It's that simple and that subtle. I'm just going to instant replay it. Hopefully it shows. It probably don't show when they motion. But as you guys can see, we have them outnumbered and out leveraged. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's getting picked up one-on-one block. That's all I need. And I just need that tight end to pick up one person and I handle the next person. Just by that simple motion, you can motion them either way. You can motion this tight end either way. You only can motion this tight end to the right. So, again, we can motion them this way. And I can snap this ball right now because I think I have a good leverage. By this being practice mode, they're going to do some weird stuff. So, I'm going to bring them back. You know, I'm not even going to waste time doing it. I can motion this guy out. As you guys can see the defensive line move. And, you know what I'm saying? You can, you know, get up there. You know, they was on a blitz, but you guys see that we can manipulate the defense. And like I said, it's up to you to get as creative as possible with it. Put some audibles in, put you a dive in, put you a stretch in. And these are two of the 5 plays or 2 of the 4 plays in Madden that you can move the defensive lineman. Now, I have other plays where it's even more kind of glitchier, and I'm hesitating to put that video out because it really is unfair. But I still might put it out because this is the end of Madden. But anyway, these are the two of the 5 plays. I might put out the next another 2 or 3. I'm going to give it all to you guys. So be unique with this. If you enjoyed this video, man, just subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'm going to catch you boys on the next one. I'm out.